Hi, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Tim. Today we're going to be doing a walk around video of our 2010 Nissan Navara ST. We're going to go around the outside. This one's got a little bit of extra gear on it, so we're going to touch on that, sit inside, look at the interior and go through some of those features as well. Now looking at this car, it is this really nice grey colour. It's sort of halfway between a silver and a darker grey. Not quite gunmetal, really nice colour. Got a really good sheen to it out in the sun as well. A little bit of dust on it, but nothing to worry about there. As far as stone chips go, it presents very, very well. You've got a nice big chrome grille here, as well as headlight protectors. So the previous owner really wanted to protect this car, which is really good to see. So I'm gonna go around and I have a suspicion that the rest of the car is going to present very, very well. Here we do have some all-terrain tyres. Look like they're practically new, nice deep tread. Looking at the alloy rim, there's a little bit of scuff, very, very minor. Just thought I'd point out to you because I do want to be picky for you. Otherwise that wheel presents absolutely beautifully. Got our side indicator just here with our colour-coded mirrors just there. We do have nice slimline weather shields, as well as these roof bars all across the top. This car does have a canopy as well, so you do get the 3 roof bars going across the top. Really nice tubular side step down the side. Couple of light scratches into the side of the door here, but otherwise this car's presenting beautifully so far. We get to the canopy now. This is a canopy from Carryboy. It does have pop-up windows on the side, giving you nice ease of access from the side. But I like them better than sliding windows because you do get full access to the whole window pane just there. It does have a smooth finish and it is color-coded to match the rest of the car. Looking at this car, once again, nice deep tyre tread. We do have a little more scuffing here, but once again, it's nothing major. It does present very, very well. Moving around the back, nice big red tail lights, as well as your chrome rear bumper with a nice tow bar fitted under there too. Very good to see. High mount stoplight up the top. Once again, lifting up the back here, I'll show you that we do have some drawers in the back of this car too. So in here, you'll see it's all been carpeted to help protect the paint in the back. We do have our nice carpet mats, which have recently been cleaned. And in these drawers, they slide out very, very nicely. We're hiding our tow bar tongue inside this side, but they have been made from MDF wood, and they have been obviously used a little bit, but they hold up really structurally well. They are very, very solid. And there's a nice thick bit across the top, giving you a good amount of support as well. So you can really load up the top and keep things organized in the back. Closing this all down, and we'll move around to the side now. On the passenger side, we do also have the pop-up window as well. Some people like to go sliding one side, pop-up on the other, but this person's gone for pop-up on both sides. Once again, I reckon there's good advantage to having that set up. We've got nice deep tyre tread here with a little bit more scuffing, still just as minor as the first two, nothing major standing out there. Diesel fuel cap just here on the passenger side. Minor blemish that's been touched up there on the door as well as here. And moving down, a couple of light scratches, but nothing unsuspecting there, just consistent with the age of the vehicle. Moving around now, looking at our last wheel. Once again, nice deep tyre tread, and having a look at the rim itself, it's in just as good a condition as the first three. So nothing wrong with the wheels so far. Really light rash on them, but not really into the rim. So it does present very, very well. Now I'm going to pop the bonnet. I'm going to have a look at the engine bay of our Nissan Navara. Now this is a 2.5 litre turbo diesel. So you do get nice fuel economy out of this without sacrificing much power or towing capability either. So when we pop up the bonnet under the side here, we've got our nice little arm, pop it in there, and the engine bay appears to be very, very clean, which is good to see on a car like this, because it shows the care that the person's gone to when they've owned this vehicle. This 4-cylinder 2.5 diesel will put out 126 kilowatts and 403 newton meters of torque. Behind this engine, we do have the 5-speed automatic, as well as the 4x4 driving system. With an 80 litre fuel tank, you can average around 10.5 litres per 100 Ks or 762 kilometres from a full tank of fuel as well. With that tow bar fitted, if we have electric brakes, we can tow a full 3 tonne worth of towing with this car. Right, now looking at the interior of our Navara ST, the interior is just as beautifully looked after as the outside, which is really, really good to see on these vehicles as well. With all the gear it comes with, this is just an amazing car so far. Looking here on the door, we do have our full electric window control as well as child lock for that too. Moving the wheel to the right, we do have nice 2 keys for the car and a couple of keys for the roof bars on top, and this is the so that's the roof bar on top, and that's the the carry buoy for the canopy at the back. We've got our side mirror adjustment down here, as well as our fog light angling switch too. On the right control arm, we've got our headlight and indicator switch. On the left, we've got our windscreen wipers. Steering wheel itself is leather wrapped with a little bit of wear across the top, nothing too serious going on there, but it's consistent with the age and style of vehicle that this is. We've got our cruise control settings on the right here, as well as our phone and volume controls here on the left. Moving now to the center of the car, we do have an aftermarket Pioneer head unit. Now this head unit does come with a built-in reverse camera. I'll throw it in reverse and look how clear that picture is just there, with a nice distance judging on the screen as well. Really making parking a car with a canopy on the back so much easier. I reckon it's a lifesaver when you're trying to park a car with the canopy into a tight space as well. We do have full Bluetooth control with this as well, so you can stream all your Bluetooth too, and digital radio as well, which is good to see. Moving down from that, we've got our hard buttons for our air conditioning, so just very easy to grab onto and use. I quite like that setup, nicely in arm's reach too. Moving down, we do have our 2-wheel 4 high and 4 low settings, as well as a nice little storage compartment just there, and a 12-volt socket with cigarette lighter here, as well as another 12-volt socket just below that. Little tray to store some goodies in too. Here you've got your shifter as well, with your overdrive button and shift lock. Moving back from that, here we do have a nice little removable ashtray, but look, it's never been used, so that's great to see as well. So if you don't want to use this as a coin holder or something, you can just throw it out. You've got a nice little storage compartment there. Your 2 cup holders and your leather wrapped center console. Looking in here, nice deep amount of space, really good to store things in, especially on those longer drives. I'm going to get my camera person now to pan around the interior of the car and go over how good the interior looks, because the carpets present beautifully, the seats present beautifully. This car has just been immaculately looked after. I'm going to check the service history now. The car has done 134,000 Ks, and I reckon the service history is just going to be spot on. So this first service was done at 1,000 Ks. After that, we got, what's that, 12, 21, 30, 41, 51. So pretty much spot on so far. I accidentally scrolled past the 60,000 service. Where's that? 55, 60 stamp is there. So there's the 60, sorry, my bad. 70, I knew I saw it before when I did my quick check. 80's just there as well. It's done at 84 instead of 80, so just a little bit late. 90,000, so they made up for it right there. Coming up to the major service at 100, which was also completed as well. And then, what's the next one? Whoop, next page. 109, so they've managed to do it around every 10,000 Ks, 127, and then we performed, then there was another, so 2 done at 127, and then another major one done at 134 by us, intermediate service done by us at 134,000 Ks. With the condition of this vehicle, all the goodies on it, the tyres, the service history, aftermarket head unit, really no reason not to come and look at our car. It just, if you're looking for a car like this just ticks all the boxes beautifully. So please give us a call on 99070555. One of our friendly staff would be happy to help with your inquiry.